In the last 2 days, India has taken a surprising and monumental decision of putting the nation first before its enemies. What should have been done a long time ago has finally been done. The Indian government has banned 59 Chinese apps. These are the apps that have been banned. That's right, you guessed it. That includes the infamous TikTok, a brain-eating, narcissistic, mind-numbing viral app popular amongst teenagers. Sounds pretty harmless, right? Aside from its mind-numbing, harmless videos, TikTok has been sending user data, including videos and all personal data from other applications on people's personal phones to China through the app. And although India's law is that all data from foreign apps needs to be stored locally on Indian servers and cannot escape India, these are one of many apps that are notorious for sending user data to Beijing, who then uses this data against India in carrying out foreign operations. Some are covert espionage missions, and some are against India in carrying out foreign operations. So some are covert espionage, and some are exploiting India's flawed internal security network. So this comes as a big win for India at such a time when the sentiment amongst the Communist Party of China is against India for getting too friendly and close to the United States. Gone are the days where China sends 35,000 of its troops to march to death, such as what it did in Vietnam. But this three-doctrine warfare is still alive and kicking, and its fundamental technique is strangle you with your own systems. So, what systems are those? Well, let's remember Shaheen Bagh and the JNU unrest and other riots in Delhi. When reporters asked protesters why were they protesting, they replied all sorts of nonsense, and almost all of them avoided answering the question out of embarrassment. Many were upfront about receiving money for the protests. These are the people of India, many whom are so greedy that they will do anything for peanuts, including burning buses, cars, trains, creating scenes. All of this is through India's internal weaknesses, including its Hindu-Muslim sensitivity. China sits back and watches the show unfold after having instigated such riots with the help of India's arch nemesis Pakistan and Pakistan's intelligence. So how did these apps play a role, and how do they continue to play a role? Well, they collect personal data, which is not just shared with the app, but it's also stored locally on the phone, as we mentioned earlier. This includes location, phone calls, phone numbers, text messages, emails, and all sorts of communication, personal data that is saved onto the phone. And this can be used for statistical analysis for anti-Indian forces. And as for as high-profile individuals, this can be used to get them to pretty much do anything with these forces as they want, through blackmail, as well as keeping an eye on them to prevent leaking any attempts to be contacted by foreign forces to the Indian government. Personal information of high-profile individuals can also let the Chinese gain insider trade secrets, patents, and ideas. This even plays a role in compromising safety of India's military research and space program ISRO, all while posing as a harmless app that disguises itself as something that everybody would love, and an app that eases the life of the user, such as ShareIt and other useful Chinese apps. This is the perfect disguise to collect this kind of data. It would benefit India for banning more foreign spying apps that secretly leak data to external servers. But as of right now, 59 major Chinese apps is a major blow for the Chinese, who have been stealing secrets for so many years now. Why is India just now waking up and taking Ladakh skirmish as an opportunity to ban these apps? India must be able to take such decisions for the security of the country whenever it realizes what's going on, and not just at a time when tensions are escalated between India and a country who is like a wolf in a sheep's clothing with such applications. It is also surprising that the United States allows such apps from China in its own country, especially when in China half of American apps are not allowed, especially communication and social media apps. Yet, with India banning these apps, China has thwarted the analysis required for precision, informing unrest within India by Chinese intelligence. It is very good that this happened for India. For more videos, please subscribe to get the latest updates and hit like if you like this video. Jai Bharat.